Yo, what is up there, guys? It's the Wiz back at it again for another video with some more Disney's Amphibia right here, right now. So let's get right to it. Okay, today what we have with us is some early drawings, a little bit of a concept art of how some of the main cast characters for Amphibia might have looked like. So let's start off with your girl Anne. For the most part, it doesn't really seem to be that big of a difference from the final product that we have. But if you look at the bottom right corner, that's definitely an early design. Looks like they were going to make Anne have slightly longer hair and straight up bushy hair, which is essentially what she has now, except it's shorter and has more shape to the design of her hair. Now, one thing that I do appreciate about the show doing is that even though Anne has the bushy hair and she has those leaves, like, I get it's a part of the character, but it's always so funny because we've seen Anne have multiple hairstyles within the show, which I think is absolutely amazing, and the leaves are always gone when she has a new hairstyle, but because of the design, they always have to come back. Those flipping leaves, oh my god, it's gonna be really funny if she ends up keeping those leaves when she goes back to the real world, if she ends up going back to the real world, but that's another conversation for another time over here. But other than that, one big change that they definitely have with the character over here is that if you look at her sock, there is a huge hole over there revealing her toe. I'm so grateful that this is not part of the final design because it's already driving me crazy seeing Anne walk around in this terrain with only one shoe. Having the open sock there would have drove me absolutely mad over here. But aside from that, the only other two big differences over here is that if you look at the middle picture over here, it looks like Anne kind of had some type of earrings going on. And the only other thing, obviously, is as you can clearly see, Anne has a jacket sweater thing on. Yo, Anne is totally rocking it. I can't believe they cut that from the design. I really wish that was there. But hey, you know, that jacket could have probably have been a liability because, you know, she's out in the wilderness, the woods. That thing probably would have got caught by a branch or something. However, though, we have seen Anne occasionally from the show wear different outfits. I don't even know where she's getting them from. Is she making it, or is it in that backpack of hers? There's a lot of things in that backpack that we still have probably yet to even see. Some of the stuff that comes from that backpack is actually a lot of a plot device over here. So I'm gonna hope, cross my fingers, that maybe she does have that jacket inside her backpack, and we will one day indeed end up seeing it. Yo, she's rocking that jacket. Man, they really should have kept the design. However, moving on to the next character over here, you've got your boy Spring. Yo, they went crazy with Spring. There's a lot of different options that this man could have went to. What I really like about the top right one is how it's just a basic green generic frog, which is really funny because when I think of frogs, I think of the color green. However, Sprig seems to be more of a purple pinkish color, which I actually don't mind. I mean, I think he looks really good that way. But it's funny how you see a few designs over here, they went for more of a lighter pink color. You even have a yellow orangey version of Spring. Now, it's funny, the two on the bottom left-hand corner are really interesting. The one with the sword and shield, I don't know. I'm glad they didn't really keep that design. That one makes him look like a whole, oh, I've been in my basement playing World of Warcraft all day, so type of guy over here. So, I mean, I don't really mind the orange, but I'm glad they didn't stick with that design. The one with the blue and the red, that one's really interesting too. I like the blue color, but yeah, I'm definitely not really feeling too much of the little Red Riding Hood thing that he has going on. So ultimately, I think they made the right choice when it came to Spring, but it's always funny to see how these characters could have possibly looked over here. But moving on, next on the list, we have your boy Hot Pop. Honestly, I feel as though really any of these could have worked. I'm kind of glad they ditched the whole cane thing because, you know, that could have affected plot in a way if he's so reliant on the cane. You know, we want your boy to still be springing into action even at his old age over here. And the top right one has glasses. I feel as though, like, you know, the glasses and the cane could also be a liability, but at the same time, I feel as though they probably could have done some funny things with the cane and the glasses. Nonetheless, I'm really glad with the design that they chose. I think it works out really well. I like the color scheme. I just like Hot Pop's appearance overall. It really kind of gives you an idea of what this character is like. And last but not least, this is probably the most crucial, important, delicate, detailed design that we have out of all of them. And as you can clearly see, it's none other than your girl Polly. Look at that. Look at the artistry, the craftsmanship that went into Polly's original design. Man, you can tell they really went all out with her. I mean, the details on the bucket, that little strip of water there, this little Oh my goodness gracious, what can I say? Polly, always that MVP status over here. But guys, that is basically it for this video. These were some early concept art designs of the characters that we have for Amphibia. Hopefully they'll reveal some more. I would really like to see some of the other townspeople. Heck, Sasha and Marcy, definitely. I would like to see their early designs. So guys, I would want to know in the comment section below, you know, hey, out of all the designs, which one did you like? Are you satisfied with the ones that we ended up getting? Or is there something on this list over here that you would have chose differently than what we got in the final product? So guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. You aren't already, could follow me on Twitter, same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. I am also on Instagram, which is MattSwag12345, where I post all the good stuff. So until next time, my dudes, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye, pal.